How does the Caro-Kann pawn structure relate to space control? Have you ever wondered how the Caro-Kann pawn structure impacts space control in chess? This is a fascinating topic that can really shape your understanding of the game. The Caro-Kann defense starts with black playing the moves 1, c6 and 2, d5 against white's 1, e4 and 2, d4. This leads to a specific pawn formation that plays a key role in controlling space on the board. In this setup, white has a pawn on d4, which is a strong central position. This pawn is supported by another pawn on c3. Together, they create a solid foundation for white. The advanced d4 pawn occupies a central square, allowing white to exert influence over the center of the board. This central control is essential because it limits black's options and makes it harder for them to develop their pieces freely. On the other hand, black has their own pawns on c6 and d5. While this structure is solid, it can feel a bit cramped at the start. White's presence in the center can restrict black's space, making it challenging for them to maneuver. However, black has strategies to regain space. One common move is to play c5, which aims to undermine white's d4 pawn and challenge their control. Another important aspect is that white's pawn on c3 gives them a queenside majority. This is different from other structures, like the Slav defense, where white might have a minority on the queenside. With this majority, white can consider expanding on the queenside or creating weaknesses in black's position. In practical terms, the Caro-Kann pawn structure often leads to middlegame positions where white enjoys more space and better central control. Black, however, seeks counterplay through timely pawn breaks and active piece development. Understanding how to maintain or challenge this balance of space is vital for both sides. So, the Caro-Kann pawn structure relates to space control by giving white a strong central presence while black works to challenge that control. This ongoing battle for space is a central theme in games that arise from this structure, making it a key area to focus on as you develop your chess skills.